I guess that's not a big Californian thing as Joseph was hyping it up to be.
What is that?
It's basically the Spanish food restaurant of white people. And like,
Why would
not.
we have the Spanish food version of white people when we
Well,
have the authentic good shit here?
Here's the thing behind it. Apparently, it is good food, but like, I don't go to it for the simple fact of it's overhyped so much. Like I get told so often, oh yeah, no, Jose Tejas, they have great tacos, they have great food, they have great this, great that. And then I just go,
Maybe for East Coast.
yeah, but there's just so many other places I'd rather eat.
I remember like my aunt, like I was visiting her in, I think it was Massachusetts. She like took me to this one place. I forget what it's called, but it's basically like the same premise as Chipotle, but it was like East Coast, and they're like Connecticut, Massachusetts area.
What was it
And like she
called?
took me there. I have no clue, but I think it's a small chain there. But basically, it was like Chipotle, but I could just taste the East
Qdoba?
Coast. I don't know. I had like a green sign or something. I don't know.
It might have been Qdoba then, because it is a small chain that we have here too. Which is another place that I
Either
refuse to
way.
eat at, because when you drive by it, it stinks.
Well, either way, it was like if white people tried to make Mexican food, and it's like, oh, it's really good.
That's Jose Tejas, from what I've heard, or at least from what I'm expecting.
Remember I went to Washington State and I went to a Mexican place. Like, oh yeah, can I have some queso? And it was like, is this just like cheese pasta sauce instead of like nacho? It was like, it was all a disappointment, man.
That's probably most of the food here. And the sad part is, I'm like not lying to you, because New Jersey has it's a very shitty selection of places to eat out.
They're Mexican.
That or just anything. Like, literally the best restaurant that I've ever been to closed down near me. Seriously, never had a disappointing time there. Never had bad food. Always had a great time. And
Maybe
they're
it's
gone.
because of the crime.
Probably, honestly. Even though I went and
Too
looked
much
up their
crime,
recipes.
not enough time in the kitchen.
I went and looked up their recipes. I know how to remake the ahi tuna and everything.
The what?
It's basically like tuna with like a little bit of. It's kind of like sushi. It's like. It's a weird
Okay.
version of sushi. But best thing I've ever had. Hands down. Best seafood I've ever had. It tops shrimp with how good it tastes. Maybe one day there'll be a video of me and Joseph trying to make it. Because
Face reveal.
it's on my fucking channel if I didn't private the video. There is a video. There's 2 videos on YouTube of my face in it, or 3 actually. 2 on
It's
Joe.
just funny to like save face reveal even though your face is already revealed.
Yeah. It's just, it's something that I just don't care about. If it happens in a video, it happens. Plus, it's kind of on my Instagram. It's like all mood lighting and shit, but that's kind of. I guess it doesn't count. But just the fact that like me and Joseph are going to try to cook something together is just not a good combination.
No, I think the Nerf gun is enough.
Hey, I actually bought batteries for that the other day.
The right ones?
Yes, the right kind of batteries. I think they're right next to me, actually. And of course, the one thing I asked Joseph to bring over yesterday, the Nerf gun. Doesn't bring it.
So I learned yesterday when I was making, well, yeah, yesterday when I was making my checkers board, that soul lanterns, they're fucking shit.
What do you mean?
They're absolute shit at lighting shit up.
Really? They don't light stuff up as well?
No, like I have my light mod, which the block that the soul
Mini
lanterns
HUD,
in,
right?
I don't know, one of the ones that Matt uses.
Yeah, I
It has
use
a
the
light
same thing.
level 11 on the block, which that's not the highest amount you could have, which is 14. And depending, you know what? I don't think that one's accurate. Nope, the block is 10. Which is like 4 light levels below. It's like, what am I even doing here? Just to suffer? Like,
Wait, so you're telling me that the mod that Matt gave me is not accurate for light levels?
I don't know, maybe this mod is inaccurate.
It's
But,
if Matt gave you it, that's the mod I use.
I mean, Matt didn't give me it, but I assume it's similar to one that he uses.
Do you press H and then the little thing pops up in the corner?
No.
Oh, then that's not the same mod.
I use a different one. But also, I might also just use it differently than him.
Is it H? Yes, it is H. I'll have to send... That's a floating Glen head. Wow. I'll have to send you the mod that
I
he
think
gave
mine's
me.
actually accurate, it's just... I hate it here.
Alright, hold on. Here's how we know if it's accurate or not. You in the barn?
Google what the light level is for soul lanterns. That's how we figure it out.
So, do soul lanterns, like, even, like, light shit up properly?
Google, I don't know.
Hold on a second. Soul lanterns light level.
On the wiki page, it'll just say what the light level
10.
is, I think. C? And the regular one is like 14 or 15?
Did you place a soul lantern down anywhere? In the ranch?
There are, but I'm also lighting up around it. Hi.
Oh, I see them on top of the cranch. I'm too lazy to get my rock. Oh, here. Break that. Alright, H. Yeah. Your mod is inaccurate. Because around it, I'm only getting like 10, 11, and underneath it, I'm getting like 9.
How about I show you something? Take away that one.
Yeah, I'm only getting
Take away
like
this
10
one.
around the soul lantern. So your mod is inaccurate.
Come look now.
Wait, what the fuck?
Because it's lit up around it. Because the torch reaches farther.
Yeah, but these blocks aren't getting a light level. What the fuck? Wow. That's some bullshit. Alright.
Like, right, the one I'm standing on is 7. This one's 7, 8. The one the soul lantern's on is 9.
Yeah, no, that's accurate. On mine, at least. I just don't get how... Alright, maybe both of them are inaccurate? I don't know. I'm too tired for this.
Why do soul lanterns not work right?
Blame Matt.
You'd think because it's hot from hot place, it would burn hotter and at least be the same. But no, it's just blue that works shittier. Hate it here.
Just
So upset.
blame Matt.
No, he didn't create this.
Hey, listen, he didn't take my suggestion seriously before. I said emus should be added to Minecraft through a texture pack that we add to the server.
Well, you can't mass mandate a texture pack.
Yes, you can. There's a way that you can do it with a server.
I mean, you can, but what the fuck?
Listen, it's just for emus, that's it.
Now, imagine Red trying to run that.
I feel like that isn't as graphically intensive as the texture packs that he uses, Cass.
I feel like people have worse computers than him, and then also live in like, I'm just gonna say like Australia, where they might have not like countries like Middle Asia don't have as good a connection to the server, and then they have shitty computer, and then they can't connect because we have a mass mandate thing. That's client side. Mr. Brightside.
Please, God.
I know that song, but I was reminded of it at D&D last night, where someone mentioned how they once created a character with their name being Mr. Brightside, and they were a light cleric.
You know, something that I've realized the other day is I saw a YouTuber doing like a review of like 2000s songs that like 2000s kids have grown up to. And I heard Party in the USA come on. And note, I hate the song. Fucking hate Miley Cyrus. But when I listened to it, I was like, that's a song that didn't age badly. I listened to it and I was like, hold the fuck on. I was sitting there and I was like, you know, the drum beat and everything, it didn't age as badly as something like what the Black Eyed Peas put out like back then.
Oh no. Black Eyed Peas is like haunting.
Well, yes. But still, like, I was kind of surprised and caught off guard by it that, like, you know, a song so old kind of still, like, goes with newer music that's now here today.
Timeless art pieces.
Alright, listen, Party in the USA is not a fucking timeless art piece.
So you're making it sound like it's timeless.
It's not.
It goes with today's songs?
It's not, but, like, compared to what's on the radio now, if if someone listened to it for the first time and didn't know what the song was, they'd think it's new.
I disagree.
Well, yeah, because obviously
but it would
you know
fit in. It would be like outdated but recent.
Yeah, like it fits. It works. It works with the shit that's now on the radio.
It's okay. It wouldn't be like a hit.
Oh, no, I'm not saying that it would be a hit. There's a shitload of songs and like that. It was like 50 plus songs that I saw, and there were a lot of them where I said like, you know, yeah, that didn't age badly.
The song "Party Rocking" and then
no,
I'm sorry for party rocking, and then they just fucking left.
LMAFO did not do. They didn't age well.
They aged? I thought they just disappeared.
Well, yeah, they disappeared, but their music did not age well.
Not like cheese. Not like wine.
It's kind of like this.
Spoiled milk.
It's kind of like this. You know, I don't know where I'm fucking going with this.
Do we ever know?
Motherfucker, I'm only at 34 minutes.
What?
I'm just trying to get like 1 or 2 parts done out of this.
We're having a good conversation about LFMAO and party rocking. I say that we truly are party rocking right now.
I, I, I wish I was awake enough to even do that.
Like my term of party rocking isn't the same as what a standard would say that party rocking was.
Oh, I remembered what I was saying. Another song that I saw that didn't age well, and another song I hate deeply, and that was Timber. I forget who it's by.
You see, a lot of these songs, like, unless they're like classic bops, like even some of the more classic ones, like, I didn't care for them when they came out. I was just kind of forced to listen to it because that's what everyone around me was listening to, and then they play at school events and be like, okay, I'm trapped here.
Oh my god.
Like, I was emo from the age of 10, like, or like 11.
Oh, you would have loved my fucking prom.
Oh no.
It was fucking horrible. It was the saddest rave I think I've ever seen in my life.
It was a rave?
Yes, it turned into a
We're-
rave.
That's not what emo is, but, you know.
No, but like they did play a lot of sad music. People were fucking bribing the DJ, I'm pretty sure, because there's no fucking way in hell people wanted to dance to those songs. But like at one point during the prom, I saw Joseph just get on, and he can testify for this because I was sitting with him when it happened. There was somebody legitimately hanging from the chandelier in the center of the fucking air, or in the center of the fucking
Wait, like
prom.
the fun type of hanging from the chandelier?
No, like it was the smallest kid there, and they were literally hanging in the
No,
chandelier.
I meant like versus a.
What do you mean?
A sewer slide.
I don't get it.
Suicide.
Oh no, not like that.
That's
not
what I
like
meant by like the bad type versus like the fun one, which would be like hanging up there, you know?
that. It was the fun type, but you know,
Was he like hung up there by like the back of his shirt?
no, he. When I said that it was a rave, in the center, there wasn't breathing room. I didn't even like try to go there, but like if you looked, it was just a wall of people, like the whole time. It's just a wall. And I'm guessing at some point that he started to crowd surf, got close to the lantern, and decided to hang off of it. It-
No, that's a party.
Listen, even who I went with, I've told the prom story on my channel before, but even who I went with, like, it's sad. I spent more time talking to my computers teacher at prom than I did with the person who I went to prom with.
Really?
Yes, because she
I
said
don't think I've watched that on your episode. I don't think I've watched that episode.
it was the netherite mining, but
Then I might have. I don't know. Because I watched one of the netherite mining.
it was a part of the camping story.
Oh, I watched it, but I forgot it.
I don't think I gave like many details about like who I went with. I think all I just said like, you know, well, obviously the most important factor is she sat at the table that had all the people that I hate. Literally, the only one there, like, you know, that I was friends with since like kindergarten. Everyone else there, I knew from high school. They're all assholes. I hate them all. And that's all I can say to her is, you know, listen, you aren't the problem, but it's just the people at that fucking table. No, I don't want to be associated with them, and I sat at Oh my god, I was with Sean half the night, Joseph. One of my old server members, Fred, was at the prom, surprisingly. That was one that I wasn't expecting. Um. Oh, the girl that was at the Jackbox night sat at their table. Also, my neighbor, and that incredibly pissed her off. Yeah, and that was my whole prom. And then the other half of it was in the lobby with my computers teacher because he couldn't stand the music in there.
Party rocking in the house tonight.
Well, I mean, my computers teacher knew how to party at least. He was a metalhead,
Yeah.
but also like he's just that type of teacher that you don't just consider a teacher when you're in school. You consider them a friend.
At my high school, teachers were too close with the students. Like, it was kind of, like, weird.
I guess you could say that it was like that in a way with
Like,
him, but it wasn't weird.
not probably at the same level that it was at my school.
Well, to explain like what type of friend he was, he literally was talking to the IT department for me to see if they could get me a cable to make my two monitors work when I got my computer. So then I could steal it from the school. Great fucking teacher. I miss him. I need to go see him one day if he's still working there. All right, well, you want to go see the TARDIS and I end this video off?
Yeah, let me just do a few more torches.
Because if I have to keep doing things that involve me thinking, I'm gonna go insane. But
Here's a calculus problem.
please, God, no. Alright, well, yeah, I guess this is part 11 at this point, so we only have 3 more parts.
No, it's episode part 1 for all of them.
Oh my fucking god.
Wait until we get to episode 14 part 7. Then it gets wild.
Listen, you said you wanted this done by January 30th. We're getting it done.
From my birthday.
At least episode 15 might take us a while to get to because, you know, we want to actually have, well, yeah, Red, and we also want to have, you know, a little bit of an open house. Everyone come and tour the finished product of the ranch. Maybe I'll do the windmill one day.
They'll be like, what's the ranch?
I'm not inviting RZ. You just reminded me of that? Yeah, no, RZ, you're not welcome at the ranch open house.
The stream. It's like, what's the ranch? And it's like, it just turns into like the meme part. Like, what's the ranch? And it's like,
if only I knew how to use the Obama jail command. It's probably, don't teach me how. Don't teach me how. Because it's probably best that I don't know. It's just like Matt when he said that he was doing staff training. Yeah, you guys can come and hang out, but don't be distracting. And like, you know, up until that sentence, I was like, oh yeah, you know, I'll come and hang out with the new. Don't be this. Okay, I'm not going.
no distraction.
I will be instantly kicked from that. All right, okay. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this episode of Pimp My Ranch without the actual pimp.
Without Red Ranchy Boy.
Yeah, without Pimp Cranchlow. That's his new name. I'm making a roll with that.
I think he'll like that one more than Made Cat Bottom Boy.
Alright, let's see. But I'm ending the video here.